All right, so I have got an article here on another interaction with police that occurred. This time between someone who is in the military, and so let's read. Army officer sues Virginia police over violent traffic stop. So I guess I'll play the video.
Police in the small town of Windsor.
Just because like this is the news clip or whatever. I really and at this point I don't like playing videos of like people in agony in police interactions because it makes me genuinely extremely uncomfortable. But this is a police a news clip of the interaction, so we'll see how it goes.
Virginia find themselves in the national spotlight tonight. They're being sued by an Army officer who was black and Latino after a traffic stop last December. What happened next was caught on camera. CBS's Christina Ruffini has more.
Get out! Get out the car! Get out now!
I have not committed any crimes.
In body camera and cell phone video, Army Second Lieutenant Karen Nazario, still in his uniform, keeps his hands visible out the window of his new car, while two Windsor police officers, guns drawn, order him to get out.
I'm honestly afraid to get out.
Yeah, dude, you should be. Get out! Get out!
Nazario repeatedly asked why he...
Look at, like the guy, like, I'm sorry, this cop over here, like this cop, like trying to open the door, like noticing it's locked and then giving up. I'm sorry, like, like that's just embarrassing to me.
You should be. Get out.
Took his hands out of view, something really bad would happen.
If you want to watch the full video, you can. Obviously, I don't. Clearly, the most important part of that is I'm afraid to get out of the car. Yeah, you should be. Like, I'm sorry. Send that cop to prison for the rest of their lives. They look relatively old. Let them rot and die in a jail cell. Because what is that indicative of? If this guy is like 50 or 60, because he looks old, right? The guy who says, yeah, you should be, right? What is that indicative of? You get to that age as a police officer. What to me that indicates is you probably have a history of beating the shit out of motherfuckers. You probably have a history of killing people, right? You probably have a history. You probably have a body count in the fucking probably double digits, right? That's what it tells to me, and that's enough for me to send to prison, lock away the key. Like seriously, protect and serve my fucking stupid fucking asshole. Protect and serve what? Like, if someone gets out of the car and they're clearly afraid for their lives, even if they're, let's assume they're pretending, this guy's a mass shooter, right? They're a secret terrorist. They got a bomb strapped to their chest because they're black or something, right? So they're obviously a secret terrorist, super soldier, a sleeper cell, like Muslim terrorist or whatever, clearly, right? So I'm obviously like, but even if that's the case, right, if you want to de-escalate the situation, you don't do that. You don't fucking use that kind of language. Like, even if this guy is fucking, like, Adolf Hitler 2.0, like, possessed into another body, which he obviously isn't, right? But even if that's the case, you want to de-escalate the situation, right? I just don't understand in what context it's appropriate in any capacity, in what it's bizarre to me, anyway.
Yes. So much was he built to do anything. Any misstep, he was afraid that they were going to kill him.
Attorney Jonathan Arthur is representing Nazario in a lawsuit filed earlier this month against the two officers. The incident report says Nazario was pulled over for not having tags displayed on his SUV. But the temporary dealer plate is visible in the officer's body cam video.
I love it.
Nazario
I love it.
released.
I love it. I love it. Like, okay, so we pulled them over because we're dumb. Oops. So we almost killed this guy because I need to go to an optometrist. What?
Without charge.
What prompted him to file is the need to stop this conduct, the need to hold these two officers accountable and make sure they cannot do it again.
The Windsor Police Department did not respond to CBS News for comment. Christina Ruffini, CBS News. So according to reports, this guy got fired, I'm pretty sure. According to reports. I don't know about the other guy. But again, a giant fucking disaster. A giant disaster. I don't know why, like, I was going to cover this yesterday, but I didn't want to. And now, as soon as I cover it today, like, I've got so many other, like, you know, similar examples of police brutality here. I hate to make the whole show today about how bad police are, because I know it's a vibe killer, and I honestly appreciate vibe boosters and not killers. But, like, Jesus Christ, bro, like, seriously, like, I need to... You know, I have a lot of videos about police if you're interested in my opinions on other stories from last summer. I personally, as of this current moment in time, I hope that this summer is, especially assuming
Let's assume all, eligible people that can get vaccinated, and the pandemic is effectively over by the summer, right? Let's hope for the best. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, right? I hope that there's some, significant protest action. I want to see last summer, right, but multiplied by 10 times, right? Because honestly, there's no excuse at this point, right? Joe Biden's president. What is he going to do, right? I dare him. I double dog dare that motherfucker. Do it. Do it. Send out the fucking feds. Do it, bitch. I dare you. Send out the federal police to Portland again every night. I dare you. I know they want to. Come on, Joe. Let's see what happens, right? That's what I think. We need to do mass demonstrations in this country for all kinds of things, not just for police brutality, but we need to do so for a whole host of things. Medicare for all. We need to do it for the Green New Deal. Ending climate change is going to be a huge disaster. We need clean fucking water in this country. We need affordable housing. I think we should have free housing for all people. I think, personally. That's my opinion. I would even go so far as to say repossess mansions and rent them out to hundreds of people that need homes, right? Hey, I'm doing that. I'm down with that. Let's seize some motherfucking mansions from Beverly goddamn Hills and go rent them out. And by rent them out, I mean just give them away for free. That's what we need to do. We need mass demonstrations in this country because shit's fucked up. And, honestly, again, I've been the victim of police brutality several times, like 5 or so that I can think of, and I could probably think of 6 or 7 if I wanted to. But I really just don't, it's not good. So, that's that.